the horn issue of last time where it was very loose. I didn't fully push them together, but now they are in there. They are very secure, so I'm very, very happy that I don't have a loose horn or anything like that.
Alpha, the Falcon is back. Prepare for him a partner with attitude.
Hello and welcome to the next episode of Build the Megazord, where we are looking at issue 22 this time, and it is the penultimate issue of the Triceratops head. 2 more issues and this Triceratops head will be done, so something to look forward to in the future. But before we get started on the parts in this issue, I just want to quickly talk about, and I don't know where it's coming from. I think it might be because I'm in the process of moving house and I'm kind of thinking back to the past and all that kind of stuff, and I kind of want to talk about a little bit about my YouTube journey, not in any great detail, but I know that some of you would have jumped on board for the Megazord who haven't watched me before, but I also know that there's quite a few of you still watching and have watched me since the early days of Build the Millennium Falcon, and I just want to say a massive thank you. I want to say a thank you to everyone who watched and commented and liked. I want to say a thank you to all my patrons, especially back in the day where I really relied on my patrons to kind of get me through. I still have a patron, by the way, so if you are enjoying the channel and fancy spending a bit of money to still watch it for free, I don't have any goals or any kind of rewards on the Patreon at the moment. Let me know what you would like to see actually in the comments down below, and I'll do videos about it and I'll pop them on there. I was thinking that I could do a week in advance, kind of for those people who pay. They get the Zord parts a week in advance, the issue that, you know what I'm trying to say. Let me know if that's a good idea. Also, I want to say a massive thank you to those people who helped me out buying a new laptop when mine went kaput. I think this was during the Falcon days as well. This community's been fantastic, and this community is so nice. And I was thinking about the mods that we were talking about last week and how they're working off their own back to get that done, to make sure everyone has the model that they want. I mean, even at the moment with all the Eaglemoss drama, Mike Lane is making mods, and so's Model Mods actually making mods to help people finish that model, and I think that's fantastic. And I have been nothing but blessed by you guys, and I just wanted to take some time to say thank you. Actually, I just want to close off by saying a massive thank you to someone who's helped me financially, supported me, just really sound guy, and that is Chris. You know who you are, Chris. I'm not just talking to myself. Chris, you know what you are, you know who you are and what you are, and I just want to say a massive thank you. And I know you still watch, and you have watched since earlier days, so thank you for that. And also a big shout out to Robin and Victoria as well, because I know that you are enjoying the channel. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all the support that you give me, and yeah, it encourages me to do what I do. So let's do what I do and look at the parts that we have here. And these parts make up the little neck joint of the Triceratops head. So the first thing we need to do is get this part here, and then get this attachment here. We've seen this before with the what have we seen this before with? Saber-toothed tiger legs. It's this kind of a metal pin that you just attach there, and it does say to push it through. So yeah, there we go. Make sure you get it the right way around, then you can push it through. It's a great start. I'm just going to look at this off camera, be right back. And here it is. So yeah, you just push it through. It takes a bit of brute strength, but you just push it through there like that. You then get this piece here, and you just pop that part on there loosely, because that is meant to turn nice and loose. And then this part, we have this rectangle port here. We just slide that on. This one is less loose, but we have this kind of contraption look in here. That's what it'll look like when it's all done. Just going to put this aside just for the moment, and bring in the next part, which is of course another battery. We've seen these, well, 3 times before. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is the 4th one. So just peel the backing of this protective black part here, and we just wrap it around the battery nice and tight. There we go. And then what we need to do is bring in this piece here. Now this is the crest of the Triceratops, as you can see, and just here is where the battery is going to sit. There's 2 little marks here. It just fits into that groove here. Get the wire the way around. Just there like that. Very, very nice, snug fit there. And then of course these 4 screw holes here match the contraption that we've just done. So we just push the neck pin through there like that. We then get this part, reattach it onto there like that, and then that forms a lovely little arm to hold the battery in place, which looks great. And then of course, whoops, you just go ahead and screw it down.
They think they're tough, but you've got a secret weapon they don't know about. Your ultrasword protection.
And there we go. That is it, all installed. And then you've got this little neck part here, which does pivot slightly up, slightly down. I think just to get some kind of like ankle rocker motion on the leg when that comes in. So yeah, that piece is looking very, very nice indeed. Now the final stage of issue 22, and I admit it, it is quite a short one, is attaching this crest to the head. Oh, by the way, the horn issue of last time where it was very loose, it's my fault. I didn't fully push them together, so it wasn't sitting properly in there. But now, you know, they are in there. You can hear the chains rattling, but they are in there. They are very secure, so I'm very, very happy that I don't have a loose horn or anything like that. Now, just to prepare this piece for the crest, we just move these wires down here by the mouth, and then we line up. Oh, it fits beautifully. It just fits beautifully. Oops. Make sure that you, with this wire, you don't get it caught on anything. It feeds through. So all of these wires, oh yeah, nice and secure, he says, as the chain just drops off. Not the chain, the horn. What was I saying? Yes, I'm just making sure that all the wires, see that one is caught there. That could be disastrous. Make sure that they are all free from any kind of holes. They're not trapped in anything or anything like that. Same with any loose chains that may, oh blimey, may have come, any chains that may have come loose. Wow. Okay, there we go. Let's put your horn back in, Mr. Triceratops. There we go. And that is all lined up there. There are no wires being caught there. And then you flip it around, and then of course we've got screw holes there, there, there and there to attach it. So I'm just going to go and do that now.
They try to run, they try to hide. As we fight the winning fight.
And there we have it. Just move this out of the way. There we have it. Look at that. The blue trim just really adds something to it, doesn't it? And of course all of these wires are safe and just coming at the bottom, looking out of the way, and it looks great. And the mouth still opens. I still can't get over the beak. I know I mentioned this a couple of weeks ago, but it's really beaky. Has the Triceratops always been this beaky? This part just looks a bit odd to me, and I can't really work out why. Maybe it won't when it's all, you know, it's all finally in. But I think it you know, even though the beak looks more beaky than ever, I think it looks fantastic. I think it looks really, really good. And I'm very much looking forward to finishing the head. And we are finishing the Triceratops head next week. So I hope you'll join me next week for finishing off the Triceratops head. Then we will have 3 heads from 5 Zords. And including the Megazord head, that will be 4 heads of this build already done next week. Oh, So exciting. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like and comment if you have, or if you haven't, you know, well, you can't like it if you haven't, but leave a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see instead, if I can improve it, anything like that. And I hope to see you next week. So until then, guys, take care. Bye bye.